Speak Golden State Warriors fans, today I have for you 3 explosive news about the Golden State Warriors, the last one being the best part of the video, so stay until the end of the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your like, and don't forget the last news is the best in the video. First news. Jonathan Kuminga shines in Warriors' 129-125 preseason victory over Lakers. The Golden State Warriors defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 129-125 in the team's second preseason game. As was expected, the Warriors continued to look a bit rough around the edges. They committed 21 turnovers and were inconsistent defensively, but they also saw some promising flashes from multiple key young players. An early barrage from the Dubs gave them a 13-6 lead before the Lakers starters came to storming back. Los Angeles' offense was firing on all cylinders in the first quarter, scoring 37 points without committing a single turnover. The Lakers are one of the biggest teams in the league, specifically creating difficult mismatches for the Dubs. Nevertheless, Golden State gave their coaching staff plenty of defensive tape to focus on improving over the rest of the preseason. The Warriors prevented the Lakers from pulling away in the second quarter, but were also unable to cut their deficit to fewer than 3 points. Chris Paul had an unusually sloppy day offensively, committing 5 turnovers in 20 minutes, which tended to kill any offensive runs. The other future Hall of Fame point guard, though, Steph Curry, looked ready to take on the regular season. He committed just 1 turnover in 20 minutes of action and recorded 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists on 5-for-8 shooting from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. For the second consecutive game, the most impressive player on the Warriors was young forward Jonathan Kuminga. Despite being questionable with an injury prior to the game, Kuminga looked fully healthy and was impactful off the bench in the first half before taking on a more focal role as the superstars went to the bench in the final quarter. He scored 11 points in the first half and finished with 26 points on 9-for-12 shooting from the field in 27 minutes of action. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr had Dario Saric replace Looney with the rest of the starting lineup coming out of the half, and it sparked a quick Warriors rally to tie things up at 75 before the Lakers answered with a 10-0 run of their own. The Warriors' secondary players, led by Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and Jerome Robinson, slowly chipped away at the lead over the remaining quarter and tied things up at 100 heading into the fourth quarter. While Podziemski only scored 5 points in the first 3 quarters, the Dubs' first-round pick had racked up 5 rebounds and 9 assists. He was consistently pushing the pace in transition and creating open looks for his teammates. A back-and-forth final quarter left things all tied up at 121 with 2 minutes to go in regulation. The Warriors ran a set play that led Kuminga to find an open Moses Moody for a left-wing 3 that gave them a 124-121 lead. The Lakers quickly answered with a putback layup by Colin Castleton. The Lakers stifled the Dubs on the subsequent possession and retook a 1-point lead on another inside score from Castleton. Then, Podziemski rushed a 3 that rimmed out, but rookie second-round pick Tracy Jackson-Davis managed to corral an offensive rebound putback layup to put the Warriors ahead 126-125. Los Angeles rushed back down court and Jackson-Davis blocked a layup attempt by Jalen Hood-Schifino. He was called for a shooting foul live, but the call was overturned upon review. The Warriors gained possession after a jump ball and the Lakers sent Kuminga to the line with 10.7 seconds remaining. He made both free throws to give the Dubs a 128-125 lead. The Lakers missed a deep 3-point attempt on the other end, fouled Podziemski, and the result had been decided. Second news. Steph Curry's status for Lakers vs. Warriors revealed. While Golden State Warriors star Steph Curry is not dealing with any injuries right now, the status of star players for preseason games is always up in the air. This is especially the case for veterans like Curry, but the latest update from Anthony Slater of The Athletic revealed that the star point guard is expected to play versus the Los Angeles Lakers on Friday night. The preseason is of course mostly inconsequential, but a Warriors vs. Lakers matchup always has some level of intrigue. Having lost to the Lakers in last year's Western Conference semifinals, the Warriors made some changes to their roster this summer in hopes of creating a more championship-friendly team. Bringing in Chris Paul to replace Jordan Poole, the Warriors hope his veteran presence will be a stabilizing force this season. This addition of Paul is one of the primary reasons the Warriors want to have their core players available for as many preseason games as possible, but there is certainly an adjustment period that needs to take place before everyone is comfortable playing together. With his off-the-ball proficiency, Curry can fit well alongside anybody, which leaves the Warriors excited about his fit with Paul. That said, this is still something that will be a work in progress, and each preseason game is another opportunity for this duo to get crucial reps together. Third news: Warriors vs. Lakers injury report revealed. The Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Lakers face off in a preseason rematch, but this time it'll be in Los Angeles. The Warriors currently have a similar injury report that they've had throughout the preseason. Rodney McGruder is day-to-day but is listed as out against the Lakers due to concussion protocol. Corey Joseph is day-to-day but is listed as out against the Lakers due to a back injury. Jonathan Kuminga is day-to-day and listed as questionable against the Lakers due to a jammed thumb. Draymond Green is still out due to an ankle injury, but the Warriors are hopeful that he will play in the regular season opener against the Phoenix Suns. The Los Angeles Lakers have 5 players listed on their injury report from last game against the Sacramento Kings on Wednesday: Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt is day-to-day with a heel injury, Reeves is also listed as day-to-day, Cam Reddish is day-to-day with an ankle injury, Anthony Davis is listed as day-to-day, and LeBron James is listed as day-to-day. It's worth mentioning that LeBron James missed the last game against the Sacramento Kings due to rest, so he'll likely play against the Warriors.